Hello everyone, welcome to the live class. Can you all hear me? Let me know so that we can start. Today we are going to discuss the writing task 2. Am I audible? Okay, thank you so much for confirming, Pooja. Okay, so today we are going to do essays. In that, you have to discuss your ideas, you have to discuss the vocabulary that you can use, and you have to discuss the format. So that you can learn the format, you can discuss the ideas, and you will have a lot of vocabulary because when we all will share the vocabulary, then you will have so many words for the future use. Okay, so if you have any doubts that how to write the essays or something like that, you can let me know so that I can answer your questions as well. If you have any doubts or if you're getting stuck in writing, like some students, they are not able to get 7. Then why it happens and how you write. All these things you need to understand. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to show you the essay. The first thing you have to do is you have to tell me the type of the essay. Then you have to tell me the format, that how you will be writing that essay, and then your ideas, maybe your examples as well, because examples are also very important when you are aiming for a 7 or 7 plus band score. Okay, so I'm going to show you the essay. This is the one. See, and let me know what kind of essay is this and which format you will follow, and what will be your main ideas for the advantages and for the disadvantages. Let me know. Read it. How do you write this type of essay when you get discussed the advantages and disadvantages of this? How will you write this essay? Like what format you will follow? Let me know in the comment section. And let me know some vocabulary words for advantages and disadvantages. We can write instead of advantages and disadvantages. Write that as well. Write the synonyms for advantages and disadvantages. Okay. Introduction, BP1 advantages, BP2 disadvantages, and then your conclusion will be there. Very good, Pooja. And in the question, directly they are asking you for the advantages and disadvantages. So you must write two of them, two advantages and two disadvantages. And how do you write them? First simple thing is to write your main idea. Okay, your main idea, then you explain it, then you write an example. We will discuss it. Let me see the comments. Okay, merits and demerits, yes, this is a good one. Advantages, merits, and disadvantages will be dismerits. Pros and cons, this is also that you can use. Introduction, rephrase, outline. Because there is no opinion, so you will omit it. There is no such issue. There is no. They are not asking for any opinion. Then you can simply omit it. Okay. Advantages and disadvantages type of essay. Yes, very good. Benefits and drawbacks. You can say that as well. Discussion. Yeah, it's a kind of discussion essay because you're going to do the discussion of both the sides. You're talking about the advantages, you're talking about the disadvantages. Okay. Yes, pros and cons. Very good. Okay. So, how do we write this kind of essay? First thing you have to do is you have to see the essay, okay, and then you have to think about the paraphrasing. What is paraphrasing? Paraphrasing is writing the question in your words. Suppose they're saying nowadays plastic money is there, so everything is there. They have written everything. You have to write the same thing in your own words. The meaning has to be same. Do not add anything. Do not, omit anything from this one. Same thing you have to write in your own words. Okay, that is called paraphrasing. That is the very first thing that you have to write in your introduction. Yes, pros and cons and merits and demerits. Very good. So, paraphrasing, write the paraphrasing. Let me know what will you write here as the paraphrasing of this question. The paraphrasing you have to write from nowadays till coins. Because next is the question, you will not be doing the paraphrasing for that. You have to do the paraphrasing of the statement that is given. And the statement is from nowadays to coins. So write the paraphrase statement here. What do you think can be the paraphrasing of this question? For extremely, what you can use, for popular, what you can use, for nowadays, for replacement. Because banknotes, coins, I don't think we can change these kind of words like credit and debit. So try to change the other ones that you can use, that you can change. Like nowadays, you can change. Extremely popular, you can change. So try to change them. Okay. And write the paraphrase statement here. Paraphrasing should be perfect because everything is in front of you. You just need to write it in your own words. If you do not get any ideas, if you do not get any new words, try to change the place of words. Like, suppose they're saying plastic money in the starting, take it in the middle or take it at the end. So, this is how you can do paraphrasing. You can change the word order as well. Okay, so this is the thing. If suppose like in this type of question, I don't think we have so much of vocabulary. So try to change the word order. Then also it is fine. Okay, write the paraphrase statement, guys. Even if you're not sure, even if you're new, try. Give it a try because we are learning and there is no such issue in making mistakes. This is completely all right. Okay, the paraphrase statement. This is the format. You have to write the introduction. Then in the BP1, that is the body paragraph 1, you will write the advantages because they are talking about advantages. Then in the BP2, you will write the disadvantages, two of them, and then you will write your conclusion. Okay. In this cutting edge era, credit and debit card became more preferred for expenditure instead of carrying. You will write carrying. You will use a gerund here. Carrying traditional currency noted in wallet. Hmm. Yeah, it's okay. You can use this one. Yeah, because they're talking about the banknotes and coins. So you have used the traditional currency there. That is okay. Otherwise, it's fine. Yeah, good. Others, try to write whatever is coming in your mind. You can write. Yeah, notes in wallet. Mm, I didn't see. Okay, a good one, Ajay. Because for replacement, you have talked about became more preferred. This is fine. You can say this expenditure for expenditure. Yeah, for the usage. Fine. You have written everything. In this modern era, credit card usage is on the increase as compared to using paper notes. Hmm. Okay, this is fine. Good. Plastic currency usage is rapidly increasing nowadays in the entire world, although banknotes and coins are also used at same time. No, no, they're talking about more. They're doing the comparison that the coins and banknotes are used more than, sorry, the cards are being used more than the banknotes and coins. Understand the question. In the contemporary world, plastic expenses substitutions such as credit and debit cards are more and more famous, while people are less preferring to use banknotes and coins. Very good. Perfect. This is what I was saying. She hasn't changed all the words. She has used debit and credit card. Then she used banknotes and coins as well. And she added some other vocabulary that is making it much more effective and impressive. This is what I am saying. This is what you have to do. If you can't change the word, do not change it. Change the order. Change the placement to where it is placed. Change that. That is also perfectly all right. There is no such issue. If you change the word order, we do not have the vocabulary, then we will not write the wrong words. Okay, very good, Pooja. Impressed. See this one, guys. This is really, really effective. Learn. This is what you have to do. Write each and everything which is given to you. Do not add or delete anything. Try to change the words that you can easily change. There is no compulsion that you have to change each and every word because students they have this mindset and they commit mistakes while they are changing the words. Okay, very good. Okay, so next is your advantages and disadvantages. Let me know the two advantages and two disadvantages. First, we will discuss the advantages. After this, the paraphrasing, you will write the outline statement that this essay will discuss advantages and disadvantages, pros and cons of this trend. Okay, whatever the trend is, you will write there. Then you will start from the BP1 to begin with, comma. Then you will write your first main idea. Two ideas will be there. The first will be your main idea that you will discuss. You will have to put an example as well. Okay. The second main idea you will write, but you will not write example for the second idea. The first is going to be your main idea. Second is going to be the simple idea. That is, that should not be that important. The first one should be important because there you have to give an example as well. Okay, so let me know the two advantages of this one and how will you write the example for the first one. The main idea, write the example as well. Do it fast. Whatever is coming in your mind, just let me know because we are discussing the ideas here. So even if you're not able to do, you will learn. If you're not participating, just listen to it. You will have a lot at the end. Okay. Okay, your ideas. Main idea, the example, and your second idea. How you write it, you will write your main idea. Contemporary means the modern world, like nowadays. Time consuming, hassle free shopping, reduce monetary theft activity. You want to say we use plastic money and that is time consuming. This is what you want to say, or you want to say it's time saving activity because we save time with our plastic money when we are carrying it. It saves our time. It's not time consuming. Okay, so we have one more introduction. Presently, a substitute of plastic money such as arrears and debt cards are highly famous, even more than banknotes and coins, even more than. Try to change the last one, last sentence. This is after even more, because that is totally the same. You can simply say more than, even do not write even. So there will be, one change that you can do. If you're not able to find anything, try to skip one or two words that will show a change in your writing. Okay. Advantage: get rid of change while interchanging notes. You can say that. It will be good to maintain distance in COVID times. Hmm. Okay. Try to change the second one because we have to take on a general basis. Safety, not bothered to carry hefty sums of money. Very good. Maintain. Okay. Firstly, electronic transactions and plastic money payments are more convenient and can be processed on the go. This can be illustrated as the masses neither have to carry a wad of cash or check, which takes a couple of days to clear the payment. Very good. Because this is what it's convenient and it is time saving as well. Because you save your time when you do the transactions. We do not need any kind of, this checks and all. So this is going to save your time. Very good ideas, Pooja. Your ideas are always very impressive. And the way you write, it's very, very good. This is what I was talking about, the idea and the example. She has written everything. So now the second main idea, sorry, second idea. Second will not be the main idea. See how she has written the example, how she has written the main idea. Okay, the second idea. And your examples as well, because you are talking the you're writing your main ideas but you haven't written your example. Try to write an example as well because I want to see how you quote an example. The transactions which we made using these credit and debit cards, those are called electronic transactions, the word which Pooja has used, this one. So you can also use this one while you are talking about the payment that we are doing. We are buying something, so we do the transaction. Okay, so you can use this word. Yes, second idea. What can be the second idea? The first idea is it is convenient and this time saving. You save a lot of time. Okay, the second idea. What can be the second idea? Second idea. Internet security. So what you want to say? It's a positive thing or a negative thing because you haven't written the sentence, complete sentence. Additionally, the electronic payment system is global in nature and hassle-free. Consequently, e-commerce has flourished and many individuals have their online business without any brick and mortar. Hmm. Thus, it is pretty easy to shop. For example, using Visa or MasterCard, one can do shopping virtually from anywhere in the world. Hmm, great. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, this is the main thing because it has made the shopping easy and hassle-free because you can buy each and everything, like we buy lot many things online, and we have to do the payment before the class. Sorry, before the class, before the shopping. So that is the reason when we have these cards, so we can do the payment and we can buy each and everything. We can buy the things from the international sources as well, from international websites as well. So this is a good one. The second idea is also a good one, Pooja. Guys, learn from it. How she is writing because I have seen her writing in the last classes as well. She writes very well. Her ideas are really impressive, and the way she writes is very good. Aman, Q card you can send in the group. That's okay, no problem. Plastic money will save time and it's easy to carry. Hmm, very good. Whenever bank gives loan to customer, they check their credit card record. Yes. You can say that a record is maintained, and that has a positive impact when you have a good record. Hmm. Okay, digital currency is getting more attraction than regular notes and coins nowadays. Hmm. Yeah, this is a good one. And nowadays is a one word. Nowadays. You have to write it together. Like you can see in the question itself, the very first word is nowadays, and that we have written as a one word only. Okay. Otherwise, it's good. Yeah, it's getting more attraction or getting more popular than the regular notes and coins nowadays. Hmm. Very good. So we have, I think, 3 to 4 ideas for the advantages. Like everybody has told about, like it is easy to carry, it saves time. We can buy things from the sources, like we can buy the things from international sources as well. Then we have this loan thing that we can get loan easily when our credit history is good. So now it's time for the disadvantages. What are the disadvantages? How can you write the disadvantages for the same thing? Write 2 disadvantages. First will be your main idea with example, and then you have to write your second idea. Whatever your second idea is, you will write. Okay. Let me know the disadvantages of this one. What can be the disadvantages along with your example for the main idea? Do not forget the example. Disadvantages. I need 2 disadvantages. Mm, Plastic money is convenient in today's world. Yes, it is very convenient. Uneducated and old individuals find this method hard to familiarize with. Mm-hmm. Yes, you can say that. Because the people who are uneducated, they can't use it, and the old individual, they do not find it that safe. They think it's not safe, so they do not want to try it. It happens in every family. So you can say that. Okay. Others, what can be the disadvantages of this trend of using the plastic money? What you think can be the disadvantage? Sometime we cannot use digital money everywhere. You can say that. But that should not be your main idea. This is very simple. You can write it as your second idea. That at some places it's not, you can't use it. So try to make it the second idea. Okay, next is on the flip side, the trend does not come without negative aspects. The primary theft tool, such payment mode is cybercrime and hacking, for instance. Once the card is cloned or sensitive data is hacked, hmm, this is what I was expecting from you guys, that there can be this cybercrime where they make a clone of your card and they do the transactions. Okay. For instance, in bus service, yes, you can't use them in bus service. Like in some cases, it happens. You can write that as well. First disadvantage of having plastic money is you have to go to ATM to attain cash. However, banknotes in your pocket may help you to purchase anything immediately without wasting time. Um, but with our cards, we do not need money. We just swap it and we can do the payment. This is what we can do. Okay, the Pooja's comment. Okay, this is the first one, and this is the second one in continuation. The owner would suffer financial loss, although technology has enabled us to use plastic expenses. However, the risk of using plastic cards pertains to technology. True. Hmm. The first can be the cybercrime that is being done, because there are a lot of things that are like, if the card is stolen, so then also cybercrime is there because they will misuse the money which is there in your account. Okay. If card blocked, it's really difficult to wait for a while. You can see that. Additionally, one can easily purchase goods from anywhere. So you're talking about the advantages. It becomes problematic when you forget your password. Also, when the network shut down, it becomes stressful. Very good points. Very good points. Yes, sometimes we do forget the password, and sometimes, problems can be there. We forget the card, we forget it, like the network is not there, or maybe some of the outlets, they do not allow this plastic money. So there comes the problem. You can write that. Very good. At a time, it may happen that some people may overuse it and may lead to bankrupt. Yes, yes, yes. This can also be the thing. Because what people do is when they have the credit card, they think that we have this much money and we can buy it. They do not think about that they have to return the money as well. So it changes their buying habits. They buy the things even they do not need it. So there comes the problem, and they have to face a financial loss. So because they do not do the planning, out of budget, they try to buy the things. Okay, so this is also a good idea that you can write. Like first you can talk about the cybercrime, then you can talk about this that people do not buy the things according to their need, because they have money, they have the power, they keep on buying the things without even noting the expenses and seeing they are going out of their pocket. Okay. The second disadvantage is bank deducts charges to make plastic cards. However, you can save your money by not using these cards. You can say that because there are charges as well. If you want to use a card, you have to give the charges. The yearly charges are there. So you can say that. But that should be your second idea. Yeah, it's your second disadvantages only. Okay, very good, very good. So now you have a lot of ideas. This video will be uploaded in the evening, like it's morning here. So it takes 12 hours to get it uploaded. So then you will be able to see the live comments that we are, making here. But till then, you will be able to see the video, the comments which I'm showing on the screen, you can see that. Okay. And in the evening, you will be able to see this live chat. So if you want to make notes or if you want to write down anything, you can write after the class. Like in the evening, you can write down the things you want to write. Okay. E-cash and plastic also lure us to spend more, which may lead to bankruptcy because it is readily available and transactions can be done without a second thought. Spelling of thought, Thought. You're writing thought. Okay. As the ATM machines require massive security, high cost and maintenance is involved in constant surveillance, and in turn the bank deduct annual charges. Hmm. Banks deduct annual charges. Yes, can be a disadvantage, you can say, because there is a massive security. We have to be very much, secure as well. Like we have to check our card that we have or not. Maybe while doing the transaction, we left it. So we have to be very much sure about it. We have to check it again and again. So this is also a disadvantage that if we forget it somewhere, all the money is going to be lost. Paper money is susceptible to tearing, shredding, and burning. Also, it's less durable. Once it's thrown in the sea, it can be the same. Good idea. You can say that as well. So we have many new ideas because I didn't think about it. So we have many advantages of using the plastic money and we have many disadvantages for using the plastic money. The for and against points we have a lot now. Okay, the advantage of using plastic money. What are the advantages? Very good, guys. I'm really impressed with your ideas. Very good ideas. And after this, your advantages and disadvantages, you will write your conclusion. Conclusion will be simple because there is no opinion. You will just write your main ideas, whatever your main ideas were, you will write. And you can write a recommendation because this is a kind of essay. And disadvantages are there. So you can write the recommendation that with proper usage, with proper care, and with proper knowledge, these cards can be used easily because when we have the knowledge that we have to change our password, we do not have to share our password, and how we have to use it, how we have to keep the cards, then there is no such issue. Then you can write the recommendation that with proper care, with proper knowledge, these cards can be beneficial for each and everyone, so they can use it easily. Okay, it protects us the high risk of losing cash and a chance of cash getting stolen. Very good. Harpinder Brar. Full-time university students spend most of time studying. They should be doing other activities too. Please rephrase it. Guys, rephrase this one. Pooja, I really want that you should rephrase this one because you do write in a very good way. Rephrase this question because Harpinder has this question. He wants to rephrase this one. And guys, rephrase this question. The one which I'm showing on the screen, rephrase this one. Example. What example, Ajay? Your half questions I'm not able to understand. Please write sentences so that I can understand that what you are trying to ask. Okay, I get confused. To encapsulate, it can be stated that with the development of the financial industry, trending this essay discuss the multifarious advantages of cards, including okay, they fit in the wallet easily and convenient to make payments. This essay also discussed the ill effects caused by hackers and scam. You do not need to write the last one. The simple. Plastic money is susceptible to burning and hence onerous carrying losses. Okay, okay, okay. Guys, paraphrase this one. The one which I'm showing on the screen, the question that I'm showing on the screen, kindly rephrase this one. And there is one thing, Harpinder, that we can't change each and everything because there is student, there is university activities. These things cannot be changed. So it's going to be the same. Okay, but you can change the word order. You can change the placement of the words. This is what you can do. Try to write this paraphrasing, guys, so that we can help him because he wants it. Paraphrase this one, this first sentence, full-time university students. How will you paraphrase this one? Do it fast, guys. Plastic money also encourages overspending, buying unnecessary things. Hmm. Yeah, it does. It does encourage people to buy the things they do not need because they do not need to spend from their pocket. So they think we can buy each and everything. It happens. Okay. Nowadays, most of it will be most of OF. The high education learners became fond of learning instead of giving equal opportunity to other skills. What was the question actually? Full-time university students spend most of the time studying. They should. There's one word should, Ajay, because you haven't written that. Should is that you need to. It is kind of giving an advice. So write something you need to. The students need to. Learning as a full-time student at university is involving. However, there is a need for other off-campus activities. This is a good one. Yeah, you can use this. What is your name? God is good. Because I have seen your comments and I was like, uh, I wanted to know. Okay, majority of students would benefit from some extracurricular activities along with studies. I believe that students should spend some time doing other activities such as sports and artwork. Yeah, you can say that and so on, but main, they should main their main attention should be on education. Okay, good one. Yes, you can use any of these, Harpinder. Your name is Harpinder. Yeah, Harpinder, you can use any of these. These are good ones. Just in Ajay, yeah, in that one, you just need to put the word should, or you can say need to. Okay, they are advised to. When you are using the word should, you can say advised. Okay, although investing time in studying is indispensable for the pupils in higher education, other recreational activities also play a pivotal role in improving their THEIR will be here, their mental and physical development. Yes, good one, Navneet, very good. You can use any of these. Just see the changes that I'm telling, and you can use. Hi, Arvinder, you're very late. But it's okay. You can see the recording and you can, see the ideas which we discussed. We have discussed a lot of ideas. So I think it was really fruitful class because you all have a lot of ideas. You have the vocabulary and you know how you have to write it. You're welcome, Harpinder. Okay. Currently, electronic money card taken over, taken over paper and coins. There. You're welcome, Navneet. Okay. Anything else you guys want to add in this essay? Because we have done the paraphrasing. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for helping other people. These are we connecting to education? What do you want to say? I understand your question. My writing part is too much weak. Please help me join the classes because we do everything here. We discuss the ideas, we discuss the format, we discuss everything. Like when you write, I tell your mistakes. So you can join these live classes, or if you want, you can join my online classes as well. That is your wish. Otherwise, I do not mind. You can join these classes, live classes, where we do everything. Like everything is being done. I can see that. Seriously, Pooja, I can see that because you are reading essays, 10 to 15 essays daily, and it shows. I can see. So, this is the thing. This is the reason I always tell that you should read essays because we get a lot of ideas. You can see how Pooja is performing, and she has told the reason as well that she is reading essays. Try to read essays. You will get a lot of ideas. Instant ideas will be there. Try to read articles. Because there is one group where I'm posting article. I posted yesterday. No one participated. But please guys participate. Read articles. You will get a lot to learn from the articles. See Pooja's ideas and see how is she writing. And the reason is she's reading essays. You should also read. Try to give some more time to writing. When you want to score 7 or 7 plus, you have to devote much time because we cannot attempt all the questions. Okay. The two main advantages of electronic payment are safety and convenience. To begin with, when people pay by cards, they do not have to carry a huge amount of cash in the wallet. Yes. Arvinder, you have to send me a message on my WhatsApp. The number is being scrolled on the screen. You can check and you just send me a message. I will add you in the group. This is a good one, Lukas. Okay, anything else you want to add? Is there anything, any ideas or any questions you want to ask? Hmm. As a result, do not have to worry about getting their money lost or stolen. Paying by card seems like a safe way to avoid these potential risks, and buyers may feel much safer. Very good. Yeah, this is the main advantage. As we are we paraphrasing it connecting to education? Um, no, no, no. That was, It was question of Harpinder that we did. It was just the paraphrasing that we had to do. That was different thing. We are discussing the essay which I'm showing on the screen. The paraphrasing we did for Harpinder. He wanted help in that one, so we did that. Okay. From which source should I read essays? Mhm. If you are there in the group, in any of my groups, then I will share the PDFs because I have those, and you can check them online as well. We have lot many essays online, so you can check there. What to do when the question of advantage of it disadvantage is there, like. Okay, so when this type of question is there, when you have to say outweigh, then same format is going to be there, but you have to write your opinion that what do you think? What do you think about the advantages? Are they outweighing the disadvantages or not? This is what you have to do. You have to give your opinion. You have to write it down in the introduction itself. Like if you're saying the advantages are outweighing the disadvantages, that you have to write in the introduction. Okay. So we will do one thing. We can discuss the advantages and the disadvantages outweigh essay tomorrow because many of the students they want to do writing daily. So we can discuss that essay because we discuss a lot many things. So we can discuss that. So you will get to know the format. And if you want to see the format, there is one video that I've made on this one. You can check on my channel, and I will try to put the links in the description box so that you can see them. Okay, and you can send me a message on my WhatsApp if you want me to send you the link. Okay. So tomorrow we will do this kind of essay, the outweigh essay. By concluding, it is acceptable that plastic money is more common in this era, but its demerits are more prominent and take lead. In this question, we do not need to write this thing because we're not talking about the comparison. We're just simply talking about the advantages and disadvantages. But when they are talking about the outweigh, like outweigh advantages, outweigh disadvantages, then you should write the comparison. Okay. Otherwise, it's fine. There is no such issue. You can write it as well. Okay. Do you have task one PDF? Academic or general you want, Ajay? I have PDFs I forget to share because you do not remind me, and then I forget after the class. In the class, I always say I will share this and that, but then I forget because then I have my classes and all the other things. So if I forget anything, you can send me a message so that I can share the books. Yes, I do have the task one PDF. Which one do you want? I think you are of academic. I'm not sure. I will share the PDFs. And if I forget, please remind me. Okay. Full-time university scholars tend to use much of their time studying. They're equally advised to diversify their time in other activities. Very good, Jacqueline. Very good. Yeah. So I'm really impressed with the class today because you all have given a lot of ideas. I'm really happy because this is what I always want. Okay. So I think this is enough for today. I planned two essays, but we were not able to do combination charts. Okay, I will check. I will check. Some essay sites. Are you there in the groups? I will share today. Let me find one, then I will share the sites and I will share the PDFs as well for writing today. And tomorrow also we're going to have the writing class. Okay, do join. And if you have any questions, you can ask. Okay, okay, sure. I will send the academic PDFs today after this class. And is there anything you want to know, or should we conclude the class? Because I think we have done everything. This essay has been completed. Everything is there. So if you have any doubts or questions, you can let me know. Otherwise, we will have a class tomorrow. And PDFs I will share after getting free. Okay. you're clever, you can make use of the cards, but not everyone can be clever. Hmm. So for those who are not well aware of the cards and its disadvantages, should always be careful to avoid themselves. Hmm. Yeah, this is a good one. Because if you're educated, you can simply say if you're educated, you can simply use it. If you're not, then you will not be able to use it. Very good. Okay. Examples. What examples? Examples, Pooja has written the examples, and your examples have to be in the sync with your main idea. Whatever your main idea is, write the example related to that. If you're saying it is convenient, write the example. You can write the example like how it is convenient, how it has made the payment faster. You can say the payment can be done in seconds. Like suppose if we have to done the payments in lakhs, then also we can do it in 1 minute. We do not have to carry so much money and the payment can be done easily. Thank you so much. Okay. Being in trouble, many people play with cards and might not end up paying a single penny as interest. Never follow them as not everyone is smart with cards and we might end up losing money. Hmm. Very good. Okay. There was no plastic money. We needed, because you're talking about the past. We needed to go personally to each place to make a payment, but now we can pay at our convenience sitting at home with use of plastic money. Yes, very good. Hmm, what was the name? Add to WhatsApp group. I just got a new phone. Send me a message on my WhatsApp. I will add you. Yeah, I will add you. Just send me a message on my WhatsApp after getting free because today I have to add a lot many people. So I will be adding them. You can send me a message on my WhatsApp, and if by mistake I left out any message, you can send me a message again because there are so many messages. Sometimes I lose track of the messages. Okay, so you can send me a message there. The numbers you can see on the screen. Anything else you guys want to add? I think this is it, and we have added everything. Each and everything we have added. For instance, hmm, paying at petrol pump with card became more convenient than to wait for exchanging notes. Yes, you can say that because we do not need anything in exchange. We can pay the money easily. Here you can give the example of the COVID times that in the coronavirus, this is advisable that we should use the plastic money. So you can write example like that also, that in the corona times also it is advisable that we should use it because it is stopping the spread of this virus. So you can add this thing. Okay. Do not write it in the main idea, but in your example you can write. We don't do it listening classes. Yeah, we don't do. The issue is there is a copyright issue. It happens when we play the listenings like that. So this is the reason I do not prefer doing listening, and because copyright issues can be there and that can have a negative impact on my channel. This is the reason I do not prefer the listening classes. Otherwise, there is no such issue. That's why. We can do the tips, like if you have done any listening, you can let me know. We can do the tips. If you need to know anything about the questions, we can do that. I post articles. I started it yesterday only. So no one participated, but there is one speaking group. We have different groups, like we have beginners group, we have girls group for girls only, and we have reading, not reading. We have writing and speaking groups in which I share the cue cards. Students, they record their cue cards and send. And you can also join that. Just send me a message on my WhatsApp so that I can add you. One of the main advantages plastic is that the same card can be used locally as well as internationally. Yes, very good. But we can discuss the listening tips if you want. We can hold a class, so we can do that. Anything else? Okay, so it's very late now. So we will have the class tomorrow. And if there is anything that is left, you can send me a message on my WhatsApp if you want to ask anything. And if you want to add anything, you can add in the comments. The live chat will end up when I will, sign out. So you can add the things which you want to add in the comment section so that I can see later. If you want to add up anything, you can add. Okay. So now I will see you tomorrow, and we will do the writing of this question. What was that? Outweigh advantages and disadvantages. That question we will do. Okay. So see you tomorrow. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for participating. I'm really impressed, and I'm really happy that because you all are learning and you are making others to learn and you're motivating them. So I'm very happy today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for participating. Take care. Bye bye.